Okay, people, welcome back to my analysis of CCIV. Not exactly an analysis, but a definite news update. It's currently 3:31 BST in the UK here, and it's Sunday. It's the weekend, so not much news has come out, but I will just be summarizing some of the key important news updates that have come out. So first of all, if we're looking at Alex Cutler, who is one of the most key players on the Twitter side of things, who has been announcing the news because he has said that he has an inside source within CCIV, within Lucid Motors. He has an inside source who he is not able to disclose, but he is a trustworthy figure, so we should be trusting his data. Here he is. He's talking about how the Pitch Book is an accredited company who covers market data and research. Here, I'll go on to show this in the next slide, but he's talking about the Lucid, the merger. But apparently, quite a lot of people are getting annoyed over this typo where it says CIIC, where it's supposed to be CCIV. But a lot of people, think it is probably just a typo. It is a typo. Here it is zoomed in. As you guys can see, the typo here is CIIC, where it's supposed to be where it's supposed to be Churchill. And then here's the next slide with the Lucid Motors Churchill capital IV CCIV, with the pitch book analysis Q1. Moving on, we have another retweet by Alex Cutler where Lucid Motors on their website has announced a latest deal type reverse merger. An upcoming reverse merger is coming up. So that is a key indication that perhaps the CCIV is actually occurring. Here it is zoomed in on the actual website here, Lucid Motors. And also, Saudi Arabia actually had like a 1.8 or was it 1.2 billion deal in a long time ago. It was about 6 months ago, or was it in November or something like that? But basically, Saudi Arabia had a lot of volume and search results coming because Saudi Arabia has a lot of inside information that we do not know. And there was a private deal that went down where Saudi Arabia bought a lot of, I think it was 1.8, again, I can't remember, 1.8 or 1.2 billion dollars of the shares. Another here, this is old news now, but Churchill Capital Corp website, the CCIV website and the Lucid Motors website, you can see that Andrew Liveris is on the CCIV board as well, and is also the chairman of Lucid. Next, moving on, we can actually see that there's massive whales here. Apollo Management has actually bought $2.3 million shares. If this isn't a great indication of that merger that might be occurring, I don't know what is. This is a huge institutional investor who has bought a lot and a ton of shares. Saudi, this is what I was talking about. It was not 1.2, it's 1.3 billion actually. A private deal went down and Saudi Arabians bought $1.3 billion of Lucid Motors, which is actually more than half of the Lucid Motors market cap. Again, I just want to talk about the political instability right now, with Italy's government about to collapse, Russia's government resigned, the Kuwait government resigns, government Netherlands resigning, all these governments resigning. There's a lot of political instability in the world right now, so we need to be careful with these stocks. And then this is something that I found interesting. Elon Musk actually tweeted, replying to Forbes, being careful with SPACs. So I think Elon Musk Elon Musk is such a high-level celebrity, and he obviously does have inside information on. He has so many great connections and a great network, so I think he does know what's coming up with the CCIV reverse merger. So I do think this is a great indication of what might be happening. And again, I covered this in my old video, but this was just a summary of what happened on the charts on the 15th, so on Friday, before the 3-day weekend that closed. I'll just go over it again here. This is where the market started pumping, huge amounts of volume, very bullish behavior here, and then a lot of people scalped from here down to here, and then a bullish trend up to here, and then here's where the institutional investors sold off around 2 million shares, which caused a massive bearish drop. which a lot of people have been saying was a stop loss attack to activate people's stop losses. And as I said here, perhaps institutional investors selling off here. Here's where the meeting was. They had an internal meeting that Alex Cutler had internal information on, but it ended 30 minutes from here. So it was here, and this was where anticipation rose, and no information ever came out. But people were just hoping that there was information, so the price rose because more people were buying. But in the end, they realized that literally no news ever came out. There was no news whatsoever. No one was informed. Came down, and then around here is just consolidation and not much movement, no volume, as you guys can see, compared to here and here. Yeah, I mean, that's basically a summary of CCIV and the merger that's coming up with Lucid Motors. If you guys did enjoy this video, please do hit the like button, and do please consider subscribing.